Hello! Welcome to a new video. It's 2022. What a rough start to the year, am I right? I don't even want to talk about it. Let's just hope that the rest of the year is better. Anyways, I am going to be fixing old worst rated slimes. If you're new to my channel, I buy worst rated slimes on Amazon and I review them and see if they're actually that bad. And I compile a lot and I collect a lot of them. They're most definitely old. I don't know how old. Let's see if we can fix them. Here's the first slime that I'm gonna try to fix. Clearly, I didn't get anything similar to the listing photos. It was 1.9 out of 5 stars. Colors probably mixed during shipping, which is understandable. At the same time, I also thought it was sus because the blue is practically dominating the colors. So I don't know how it was purple, but you know what? It is what it is. And here it is a year or two later. I don't know how old, but this is pretty dang old. And I don't know how or why it became like this. It was just weird. It was dry, but some parts of it was not. I was struggling trying to get this out of the container. I don't know how it became like that because I never took off the lid, and usually that happens if the lid was off. I didn't want to give up on the slime yet. I still wanted to try to fix it, so I ripped the slime into pieces. That sounded really aggressive, but I just wanted to make it easier for it to melt. I added hot boiling water into this. I let it sit for an hour, and then an hour passed and it did absolutely nothing to the slime. So pretty much I discarded the super dried up parts. I managed to salvage the parts that were on the verge of drying up, but it wasn't completely dried. I added some water into it, put it in the microwave, and the microwave did the trick. It completely melted it. And then from there, I just added more glue to it so that I can make an actual slime out of it. Here it is in all its glory. For any clear slimes I fix or use clear glue in, I will show you guys a week later update just to see what changed. So for this one, this got much lighter in color. As you can pretty much tell, the purple is not as saturated. It is also more glossy. The next slime that I'm going to fix is this blueberry fluffy, not a fluffy slime, a butter slime. This was 3.1 out of 5 stars, which is average, like not the best, but not the worst. I was watching the footage back to see what the condition of the original slime was like, and overall, it wasn't a bad slime. It was pretty decent. The only thing was it was so moist, like way too moist. Transitioning to now, the slime has definitely deflated and also dried up a bit. It was very rippy and tough. So to fix that, I added a lot of lotion to this, and that did the trick. It made the slime so much more creamier and smooth and stretchy. I also decided to add some clear glue into it just to give it more volume. This slime was actually not a worst rated slime. Like, I didn't use that as a filter to buy this. I was actually buying used slimes. Yes, used slimes. Its condition was considered acceptable, but in my opinion, that's not a good sign. It's not great. It was low rated, 2.3 out of 5 stars. This is a fishbowl slime with pink and blue beads. It originally came in a busted container. It was a beautiful slime, like it was super clear and everything. The only downside was every time I stretch it, the beads would fall out and also the slime would rip. Here's what the slime looks like in present time. This happened again in the first slime that I fixed in this video where I have, or was it the second one? Not sure, but I never took off the lid. I don't know how it just completely dried up. Like, this is not usable at all. I don't even think it's fixable. What I did was I took out all of the fishbowl beads, every single one, each individual bead out of this, and it took some time because some of them were really stubborn and stuck in the slime. Made a whole new slime out of it, basically trying to recreate the slime. So I used clear glue and I used borax for my activator. Here is the slime after it's all finished. None of the beads fall out, which is great. Here is what the slime looks like a week later. There are a lot of bubbles, but it's still pretty much clear. Lastly, this is a kiwi themed jelly cube slime. It was 3.7 out of 5 stars, but this does not reflect. This individual slime was actually part of another slime, and I bought both. Original condition was not bad. It was clear, jelly cubes intact, but there was just so much glitter fallout. It would also sometimes rip when I stretch it. Now going to what the slime looks like in present time, I was surprised because nothing significantly changed except for the size. It deflated a bit. Glitter fallout is still the same. So to fix that, I decided to add clear glue to increase the size and so that it will increase the surface area so that the glitter won't fall out as much, was my theory. Cloudiness is something that's inevitable because of clear slimes. They do that when you play with it. A week later, this is what the slime looks like and can confirm there is zero glitter fallout. It's just one glitter, okay? Just let me have this moment. That is it to this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!